You know, I'm convicted. I feel convicted. Sometimes people will have had, I don't know, so much persecution or just so much come down on them all at one time till just the least little bit that hits them again will make them, I don't know, snap without thinking about what they're saying. And usually I think about what I say before I'm saying it. And I feel convicted for yesterday because I forget that I'm not the only one that had to come up hard. There's other people out there that probably had to come up as hard, or if not harder than I did. And I apologize because as long as we're playing what I call badminton with words, you know, it's in your court, it's in your court, it's in your court, and it's in your court, there's never going to be any peace, you know. And I value peace very much so. And I can't have peace if I'm constantly doing that, you know, um, instead of just turning around and walking off like I normally do. But then I've got some that's like, you're not gonna do nothing. And then a part of me is basically saying the same thing. Are you gonna take that? You know? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Um, it's hard. But I have to remember that people have been through things that they haven't talked about, that they carry around with them, you know. And until if they ever decide they want to, you know, deal with it, what they've got on the inside, which also leaves doors open for the bad ones to get in. That's the main number one thing right there, is leaving the door open for the evil to come in. That's why I say, in order to waken up completely, you got to go in and fix everything that's going on in there. I mean, things that go way back, you know, way back, as far back as you can remember. And you'll find out that if you do go back as far as you can remember, you'll remember even more. And some that might be good, and some that might be bad. For me, it was pretty bad. But I realized that I could remember from the time I was 14 months old, 12 months old, somewhere in that area. Um, so I'm going to be a person that stands up and tries to make peace. I apologize for my part in this because I know what it feels like to walk around for years holding things inside of you that you need to let go of. But at the same time, you feel like that's the only thing that's holding you together. If you let go of it, you're just going to crumble and fall. the Spirit's there to make sure that you don't fall. And I'll give you a hand up if you do. I promise. Anyway, I apologize. So, if you guys are willing, I'm willing to stop this battle of words that's going on, because there's no winners. There's no winners, you know. It can go on and on and on and on and on, but there's never going to be no winners. I send all of you much love, honor, and respect. And I would like it if we were all winners. I'd really love it if we was all on the same team. Everybody. Thank y'all for listening. May God bless each and every one of you, and I hope that you all have a blessed day.